and we up in there. Yeah, I think it's somewhere up in there. Yeah, now we back. Here we go. Why black celebrities? Damn. This bullshit right here. This fucking title, man. Eddie. Is it going? Let me.
Is we live or is
Yeah, why black celebrities? Hold on, let me get this. Get that right.
We're gonna have technical difficulties until we decide to not have none. So what?
Yeah, well, why you goddamn black celebrities don't help black people? Should have said don't be helping black people, but it is what it is. Who give a care, man? Yeah, so JB say Michael Jordan help black people. Chameleon and a gang of other people say that Jordan don't even fuck with niggas.
Well, Jordan one of them guys, man, who don't really care about if you know he helping black people. And I'm gonna have an opinion about Jordan. He is who he is. He's from the town. But in essence, I played a lot of basketball with him. I've played at his home. Jordan is he does things for people. We just don't advertise it. He won't call no media. He makes sure his publicists don't call no media. He may not do enough in the eyes of others, but I don't know.
They say he won't even shake a nigga hand.
I don't know, man. It's probably people who he probably don't shake their hand. You gotta look at it from both sides. He is a super celebrity, and I mean, can you go around shaking people's hands all the time?
Wherever Jordan at, I'm pretty sure it's a closed off area.
Bro, you have to be somewhat of an asshole to be that kind of big celebrity. You have to treat people at distance because they're gonna take advantage of you.
Yeah, some people are, but they say nigga don't do nothing. What about Well,
you believe Oprah don't help.
Oprah don't help a nigga do. I'm not the only person that believe. Everybody don't. They know Oprah don't give a care about no niggas.
You know what? Black people probably like black celebrities don't help these niggas because these niggas, you get these niggas a car and they want a fucking gas card.
Hey, shout out Fella Soul, man. Oprah. Come on here, man. Come on the show, man.
Oprah, you get a car. Motherfuckers was probably looking for gas cards too. And everybody know that's a fact. Our dumbass always wants something with that 10,000. You motherfuckers want a nigga to bring the $10,000 to you. That's a fact, man. That's why I kind of agree with you, Smalls.
Yeah.
That black celebrities don't help a lot of that.
No, they don't be helping. They don't be helping. But the thing about it is, they be P. Diddy and niggas. That's what it is. If you ain't giving up them cheeks, you cannot roll with the Illuminati.
So you believe all big black celebrities are Illuminati participants?
Yeah, up on a certain level, they get a certain amount of money. They just close you out. And for you to get in, it's only for them to see you develop. So you developing and you getting these little jobs and this and that, and they send it to the higher ups. Yeah, come on, just give them that. Just give them a little taste. Niggas getting probably 50,000, 100,000, 200,000, might get $1 million. Then it's gonna be that day. Them niggas gonna be like, hey man, go get that puffy sauce and lube their ass up.
I'm way against this this type of thinking, but he been in Black Hollywood. He been down there. He fuck with a lot of them people. I do listen a lot of what he says about this shit. It's hard for me to understand that type of shit.
Cause they dirty niggas, man. It is dirty niggas. See, them niggas got a different type of mind than you. You see what I'm saying? The shit that's normal to them, you would look at it and be like, what the fuck wrong with this nigga? You see what I'm saying? They normal ain't your normal. You dig what I'm saying? So you ain't even thinking like that because that's not your thought pattern. But these people are fruit by the foot. So it's hard for a straight man to think like a fruit by the foot. When a fruit by the foot, all he thinking about is doo-doo. You dig what I'm saying? I don't think about doo-doo. You don't think about doo-doo. Want to come home and smell some doo-doo. Don't nobody think about that, but this motherfucker. So his brain is off. So how can you be like, man, I just can't believe it. I'm pretty sure you can't, because you don't sit around and just imagine when I get home and get that peanut butter. Niggas don't do that. They in a different thought of mind. You see what I'm saying? They not thinking right. And for you to excel to the next level, all you want to do is be a rapper, an actor, a basketball player, football player. You just want to play your sport. That's all you thinking about. Throwing the ball, catching the ball, dancing, rapping, singing. That's what you thinking about. But they saying, I can put you on that level if you let me smell that beauty. You dig what I'm saying?
Oh,
that
Lord.
they thinking about doo-doo and you thinking about being successful, and your career is in their hands. Unless you just miraculously just blow up off the internet overnight like that. You dig what I'm saying?
I'm trying to give you niggas the benefit of the doubt, man. Y'all, I'm trying to really not believe in an
Alternate universe, Illuminati, whatever the case may be. Just selling your soul at that level, man. I'm not even all that sexual. I don't really care what you do with your business, but if you're not, if you haven't been involved in homosexual activities, and a nigga can actually tell you that I'll give you let's say a 2-record deal for you to let me go up in you. I mean, I just if your mind works like that, if you go that route, you've thought about that before.
Man, let me tell you what Spanky Hayes told me, right? With Spanky Hayes, he ain't tell me this interview that he did, right? He was like, man, check it out. Hey, shout out Rio Lord, man. Come on over here. You gotta come on, get in. Gotta get in live at the bar. But yeah, hey, he was saying that he went to play the role for Baby Boy.
Who?
Spanky Hayes. So
the little short fat dude.
Yeah, bald head nigga.
What
was
other role
out.
he played? Didn't he play?
That's my nigga. I should call his name.
Didn't he play a role on Juice?
No, this Spanky Hayes was on Wildin' Out with Nick Cannon.
Oh, the funny dude.
Yeah. So Spanky say they went in audition. It was a certain amount of people for Baby Boy, and it was down to 2 last people. It was him and Tyrese. And nigga say, shit, how bad you want it? And I want it bad. I want it bad too. Bad enough to suck some dick.
Who said that?
the director. Bad enough to suck some dick.
What's the director's name?
I don't know. He know all that. He John Singleton some shit.
He said that in front of some people?
He said it's an interview on it. So he said bad enough to suck some dick. And he said, Tyrese got the part. He said he got up and left. And Tyrese got the part. So Tyrese wanted it bad enough to suck some cock. According to Spanky Hayes, allegedly.
Did he say that he turned the situation now, or
yeah, he said
he
got up and walked away. Dude actually bad enough to suck some dick, and he got up and walked away. He said Tyrese got the rope.
And see this bullshit that we be. See y'all see what be going on around here,
and that's from an actor.
I understand that, but do y'all see what's going on around here? See. Okay, all right. So what we gonna do is.
Hollywood.
I'm going to refer to Smalls the Gangster because he's been at Black Hollywood. He's had sit downs with these people until I get there and I start getting a little bit more information about how these niggas think, because I ain't really even, all this old believing that somebody could do something for me if I do anything for them physically. It's just a train of thought that I couldn't even believe that I would give. I don't even think I'm giving off that type of aura where a nigga could come at me like that. So these guys, my point is if somebody can convince you of that, you've had thoughts like that before. And I said that earlier, and I believe.
Oh yeah, if you convinced to do them type of acts and stuff, you
thought really, about that.
Yeah, you just a fruit booty from the beginning.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I'm saying, like, okay, damn. All he doing is just fulfilling my fantasies. Nigga didn't convince you or change who you was. That nigga just brought you out.
Yeah, just brought it up out of you. You just needed to tickle it up out of your ass.
That nigga just needed somebody to tickle his tummy or something.
Man, it is. Yeah.
And all that making decisions about your future from some sexual acts. Nah, bro. That's who you was, because.
So check this out then.
Yeah, talking small.
So now all these people they want to get on Puffy, but I haven't seen nothing illegal that Puffy did. So they trying to say flying somebody out of town and fucking them and giving them some money is illegal. You know what I'm
It
saying?
is.
But what if he in a relationship? What if he got 50 girlfriends and that was one of his girlfriends? How can that be illegal though? Then who could determine which one of them chicks was his woman and which one of them wasn't his woman at the time that he flew him out? And is it against the law to fly your own woman out to whatever city you is and fuck her?
Okay, the Mann Act specifically talks like this. You're my artist. The artist is a part of the business. So now what we have is a business arrangement, right? It's no longer you're my girlfriend because you're the artist, and I'm telling you, if you come out here and fuck with this nigga, I'm going to give you a record deal. I'm going to give you more tour, whatever the case may be. But it was you're benefiting from you're benefiting from something, and you're not in a relationship. You're not in a relationship with all
So
these
it's coercion. That's what that coercion
It's
means.
the coercing.
Right.
It's just a lot of. It's the threatening. It's the the fan.
Why? Look.
Go ahead.
Why the females didn't call 911? This is the crazy thing about it. I can't even holler, raise my voice at my baby mom back in the day, anything. They call 911 before I say bit, before the itch come out, the itch, but the itch didn't even come out. Police at the door. I be like, God damn, I be seeing niggas whooping like Puffy, whooping they women, and them women do not call the police on shit. But then the niggas that ain't even thinking about putting his hands on a woman, she always want to get this nigga locked up, man.
The control
of a billionaire, the billionaires control. They love to control the mind. People are controlled all the time, and you don't think they are.
Right.
You know, it's a powerful weapon to be able to control people.
Yeah, I mean, back in the day, I used to put mind control on a biatch. You understand me?
And you
straight up.
You live that life quite a bit. You've had people that when you told them to say something, they said something. When you told them not to say something, they didn't say so. You've been in that position before. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You ain't no billionaire.
Yeah, but what I wasn't having no freak offs. Them what he's the but is it illegal to have a freak off though?
You know what? That's a great question.
But where in the laws did it say that 50 bitches and 50 niggas just can't fuck? Because if that's what you into, that's what you into. That's your thing. But where is it illegal at?
Okay, let's say 45 was 40 out of the 50, 45 was consenting, and the other 5 was
flew out from Vegas.
So they didn't consent when they would be flown out. So basically,
yes, they did consent.
And then they consent to come from the airport to get picked up to go wherever they was going.
Absolutely.
Part of consent.
Then they consent to crack them motherfucking legs open.
Part of consent and the conclusion to the conspiracy.
Yeah, so it's like
that's
it's
exactly
like,
what you just said.
Yeah, so I mean, what they wanted to do all this shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And if I'm setting up a murder and you gonna help me kill a motherfucker, you've done the same thing. We've agreed to kill someone. We've agreed to fly across town and fuck everything.
But
it's a conspiracy.
but one thing is illegal, the killing, the murder. But just to fly your little chick out to come suck some dick and get fucked, that shouldn't be no. That they gotta lock up all America then.
Well, it becomes illegal when you sue Ciroc.
Damn.
That shit illegal to the motherfucker. You sue Ciroc, y'all go try to sue Hennessy and see what happened to your dumb ass.
Man, damn.
Hennessy ain't giving up no.
This is what me and Smalls talked about. That we're gonna hit y'all with it again. We talk about shit that makes some sense. Puffy told Ciroc. I'm gonna break this down to y'all very fast. Anybody want to fact check me? Anybody want to send in something in the comments? We gonna fact check me. Puffy got with Ciroc. Ciroc was $25 million business or $25 million business. Puffy, with his genius ways, went to them niggas and said, "Man, I'm gonna get y'all over 100." They say everything you get us over 100, we'll split it with you 50%.
You understand me?
Huh?
Yeah.
Puffy got it to like 4.5.
Yeah.
Let me get that. Let me get half of that three and some change. Let me get half of that. So, right? Soon as he decided to sue Ciroc,
Give me a few minutes.
that video with him doing the two-step on Shorty came out.
Man.
He paid $50,000 for that motherfucker to be disintegrated. The money got disintegrated and the video's still around.
Damn. So what about this video of Puffy bouncing around
basketball
bucket?
I tried to tell him don't talk about that on camera, and he did it.
No, I'm just saying that I mean, who the hell is selling videos like that or trying to shop videos like that with Puffy and some other guys, some shit like I don't want to be that rich that I got to do stupid shit like that or be involved with shit like the money. It ain't worth the money. Like if you because it seemed like all of the top rich people or the richest supposed to be black people, they just knocking them niggas down. You know what I'm saying? And we know that these people is doing something crazy. So I seen something with a little chick say that in one room it was men fucking men. In another room, it was people just fucking in blood. They was in blood and everybody fucking in blood.
This dude this dude to say anything.
No, I'm just telling you, this is what the lady said, one of the lawyers.
God.
Then in the other room, it was people fucking animals.
See,
You see what I'm saying? So it's so it's deep.
People,
It's deep what they own.
people. I'm just saying.
They say they seen that Puffy party. This not me saying this. I'm allegedly. Let me put allegedly there.
Yeah, make sure you do that.
Yeah, we're gonna put allegedly because I'm just repeating something that I heard. So these niggas fucking in blood, they doing homo shit, and them niggas fucking animals. But you gotta understand when you look at it in the law, I think bestiality is legal in probably about 13 to 19 states in America, where you could just go on and just beat your damn animal shit in.
That just sounds nutcase.
That I'm trying to tell you. So them the people that make our laws. You see what I'm saying? The people that allow that to happen is the people that make our laws and pass the bills. If you could put this in the food or this in the water and this and that and this and that. You dig what I'm saying? We got devils over us.
How we go to
We just got there real quick.
How we go to doing doggy style with dogs, bro?
No, I'm just saying that's what's happening at Diddy parties. This is what Shorty say. This what's happening at his parties. These niggas in here fucking animals.
Niggas got Shih Tzus.
Okay, so check
what
it
they
out.
call Shih Tzus.
So they say that they want to seal all the names of the celebrities that's in the shit.
It's not possible.
Yeah,
No silly
but
shit.
that's what the defense agreed on and the state agreed on that they go seal them niggas
Yeah,
names.
to the trial start because
Ooh.
every bit. Listen, the media. Here's something about the Freedom Act or Freedom of Press Act.
Mhm.
Them motherfucking reporters getting the motherfucking names.
Yeah,
bro.
but I'm talking about the redaction. They redacting certain shit and names and certain
Up until
celebrities and shit
trial.
like that.
Up
Yeah,
until trial.
they say this gonna be one.
Puffy ain't copping out. So
It's
them
gonna be-
names getting released.
Yeah, but it's the thing. Even if he did, they had a videotapes of this shit
Videotapes for what?
of the celebrity, the freak offs.
They got videotapes of people in their rooms having sex.
Yes, with animals in
No.
blood. The freak off was a room where, man, they said a nigga, I don't know if they said he got an 80-foot bed or a 50-foot bed
I
or some
disagree
shit.
with you on that one.
Man,
That-
they got
that's-
everything. That nigga had 200 and some cameras in his house.
No, Smalls, I read the indictment. They have nothing about bestiality in the indictment.
All right, well, I'm telling you what Shorty said that she went. You know what I'm saying?
Lied. The indictment
Hey.
says nothing about bestiality.
Hey, we know when it all come out. When it all come out, when you get to revealing the evidence and shit like that, then you know.
That's probably
But in that state, bestiality probably legal.
no. They would have mentioned something about it. You don't have to charge somebody to mention.
You don't think them people that higher up, they got more money than the government or the people that's like, put it like this, like, so it's like certain families that run everything, right,
Mhm.
in the world, right? You don't think that them people that them families let be over the music or the entertainment industry ain't saying, hey, pull some strings up there that our names don't get mentioned and we don't get brought up in this shit.
for bestiality or just
For anything, certain things that's up in there. Or do you think that when they went in there, when they certain shit, they just not gonna even show? They probably pull these certain politicians and shit, shit that they own and ain't gonna show them and show, because I don't trust the government, period. Because they could come in, because look, you know, the police, they go in your pockets. You know that. They go in your pockets. They give you a ticket, take your money, take your weed, and give you a ticket, but you didn't lost $2,000-$3,000.
I had the police handcuff me and my guy Eddie Young. Took us to the back road, Old Western and Harvey.
Mm.
And if anybody know,
there was a time where a few bodies used to get found back there. That's
Oh,
between
man.
Markham and Harvey. Anybody, and there's a
Yeah.
ditch that's about a 7-foot ditch back there that went way up and down from 159th to probably about 150th. It stopped in the reservation, and you would find frozen bodies halfway stuck out the. Yeah, so
Harvey.
Police is
Harvey
found.
World.
Found. I got crazy stories about that. We'll
Harvey
get into
World.
that.
Hey, remember we was in the car
Yeah.
and old boy jumped out on us. We ain't gonna say his name though. It was a cop though. He jumped out on our ass, and I had that work in my hand.
oh my
And
man.
we was eating. I was eating McDonald's.
Oh,
and
we
shit.
could talk about that nigga.
And the motherfucker. No, I ain't gonna put him out the
Yeah, no, he just got out of jail.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he
I know.
found. No.
But let's see if we can get him up on him before we. You see what I'm saying?
No, he ain't gonna do none of that. But I do want to talk about this nigga. I do want to talk about because I saved the nigga life. That's the only reason he used to do shit like that.
All right, then check this out. The nigga choked the shit out of me, straight up.
And that's
man.
my man. This is.
Yeah.
I ain't talked to this nigga. I ain't getting nobody locked up. I saved this nigga life when he was in high school. He became a detective. And go ahead, Smalls.
Yeah. So we jump out. He see JB. Hey, what up? Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Man, I got the bags in my mouth, and
he was on his ass. He was on him,
and
y'all.
I bit the burger at the same time. After I swallowed him, I bit the burger, but they was in a seal, so it was cutting my throat, and it wouldn't go down. And I tried to swallow the food on top of it, and it was stuck, and I couldn't barely breathe. Or shit, this motherfucker got me up against the car.
Who got him off?
Which one? Yeah.
Who got him off?
Yeah.
Who got him up off you?
But I
A
threw
detective
up some
that's a
fucking
monster.
hamburger.
This detective is a monster too. When we mention his name, everybody in the South Suburbs gonna know him. He's not the kind of nigga to play with, and any civilian type nigga is not gonna get him up off you regularly.
Nah, man, it's crazy.
He's kind of a foul dude. So
Yeah.
we probably will talk. And now we're not gonna have him on here, and I'll tell you why. Off
The record.
Yeah.
I got a banana story, and I'm gonna tell him off the record. I'm not gonna even talk about this shit on the record, but yeah, we ain't gonna even tell y'all his nickname because y'all gonna know exactly what we talk about. You know what
Man,
I'm saying?
if you from H-Town, you know. Just put it like that.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let's jump back over to Diddy, man. I already said I wasn't letting loose on him. We got all the way up in the trial to you know what I'm saying? Because he like I said, my reason for getting at his ass, and I don't want no nigga to go to jail. I felt this way before he went to jail. It's just now whatever the foul shit he was doing caught up with him.
Yeah. Basic, but so if he had Biggie or Tupac killed or something like that,
He
you
did
know what
not
I'm saying?
neither one of them killed.
I believe yeah, both of them smoked. Me personally, that's just my beliefs. But if he had them killed, they when people die, people want to know who killed them, and they want them to go to jail. You see what I'm saying? That's what happened behind murders.
At least the mom.
You know what I'm saying? Friends. You know what I'm saying? Cousins. You know what I'm saying? They girlfriends, they kids. Yeah, most definitely. But
we don't want them to go to jail.
but yeah, but you think, but yeah, that's thinking on that in that mind frame. But thinking on a regular, the mama, the grandma, the cousins, and all them these weak ass bears.
Go ahead, though. Your thoughts, you train the trunk.
Yeah, so that's the process of murder. You know what I'm saying? Some people get away with it, and some people don't. But that's the chance that you take if you do that. Now, far as all the other stuff, I don't see where he did anything illegal. They say he got some minors up on there, some females that might be underage up on there. You dig what I'm saying? But I don't know. And if wasn't no female underage and any of them freak offs getting fucked, they got to throw all that shit out. That's what I just believe. Because they came in to do that. That's what they do at Diddy parties. And then if you got paid, you got compensated for your service. If you an escort and you just here to look good and this and that, So you get paid to come there. Now, you're a grown woman.
Mhm.
Can't nobody tell you if you could fuck or you can't fuck. You grown.
Do you know his pimp's doing 25 years in jail for damn near some of the same type of charges? Except some of the niggas got minors. Now, if Diddy get found guilty of having a minor at one of them events, bro, they gonna slam him.
That's what I'm saying.
So
But
we ain't even talking about minors.
but
I'm talking
if-
about the conspiracy part. That right
conspiracy of what? To fuck some bitches?
there, the
And
plan.
if he fuck with niggas to fuck some, for him to fuck niggas and him to fuck some bitches, and they all came for it to happen. They knew it was gonna happen before it happened, and it happened, and ain't nobody have a problem. Then all of a sudden,
Absolutely.
everybody got a fucking problem.
Everybody knew about
Yeah.
these parties.
Yeah,
The white parties were legendary.
and they came every year or every time he threw them.
every year they came.
So what's the problem?
I'm sure it was judges
Now,
and federal police
yeah.
and everything there.
Now, if they snorting cocaine, you snorting cocaine on camera. So what? Where the cocaine? You can't find it. You can't make the nigga throw the shit up and
He-
get it out his nose.
He don't have no drug charges.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They got to throw that out, man.
But what he does have is giving them drugs, influencing. See, bro,
All of them are addicts.
that's
You-
perfect.
all of them addicts. He didn't give
100%.
them nothing they didn't want. So
Absolutely.
they had to have Puffy personally giving everybody drugs out of his hand.
Yeah, but people, see, this is where you're not listening. Well, you are listening,
Yeah.
but this is where I beg to differ. I need people to understand why he's being charged with these things, right? When you agree, everybody agreed to all this stuff, 100%.
Exactly.
And that's what you have to do for conspiracy to be apparent. Everyone has to agree. A certain amount of parties have to agree. 3 or more or something like that have to agree. That's when it becomes a conspiracy.
That they want to have sex.
Absolutely. That I'm
But-
coming in from Miami to fuck your mans. You put me in a hotel room. Give me some drink. Give me some drugs. Give me whatever you're going to give me. That's the transaction. That's completes this conspiracy right
All right, so
there.
check this out. So you fly artists in, put them in a hotel, give
Absolutely.
them drinks, give them drugs, and he go and do his show, and then he come back. But then you fly a motherfucker in to come in.
That's the same.
But if you
part of-
escort, so why they got escort companies? If that's what an escort is, for you to fly people in, this their job, this their profession, to come and keep you company.
Escorts
To
is
keep you
illegal.
company.
Escorts are illegal.
No, not
He-
not to have someone go on a date with you.
Well,
But they end up getting pussy and shit at the end. You know what I'm saying? But we know the end result of it. But I'm just saying, no, they got companies where you can just, hey, you just want somebody to go out and talk to and conversate with you. You dig what I'm saying? So what if Puffy flew them out? And I'm pretty sure if he flew them escorts out or whatever, this their description.
mhm.
They get there, they grown, they want to fuck, they go fuck. You can't stop them from fucking if they there and they want to fuck. So how can they charge him for that?
The difference is Puffy either has a pending agreement with these people for something else, and the things are pending until everything is completed. That means my man's dick got to get sucked. I gotta fuck your boyfriend in the ass. All these things have to happen. Now, one is a contract for art. That's the music. The other one is persuasion to do something that they don't want to do, but they do it. They agree to do it. And you can't not use your powers to force people or convince people or to coerce people to engage in sexual activities.
So what
That's
powers
just-
do you have? What power do Puffy get? Oh, you don't fly here, you getting locked up, you going to jail for 10 years. 50
No,
years.
I'm not giving you a contract. I am not making a track
Okay,
for
so
you. I am not.
is he the only person that give out contracts to make tracks to do things? Is he the only person in the world that do that?
To that particular artist, he possibly is. If not, he is one of the biggest ones that they'll ever have the ability to meet.
But you got to have morals.
Uh-huh.
So
They have
obviously
more.
they don't
more.
have no
They don't got
more.
They don't
But
got
now they want to piggyback
Now-
off not having no morals.
Now I
to
wanna
try
sue
get
you.
some.
Damn right.
Yeah, man.
You
they
didn't
gotta
give me
throw
that
out.
contract. You didn't
They
give me.
gotta throw
I
that
went.
out.
I went. Suck. Fuck this nigga. Did all this shit, and you did not get me a contract. So now I'm going to the feds.
Now they mad.
Yeah, but just be clear about something, y'all. There's only one victim right now. All these other people, they can testify to this stuff, and the feds can use this shit as overt acts. You motherfuckers better do y'all research on an overt act, because the YSL trial, I believe there's like 180 YSL, 180 overt acts, and that's crimes that you don't got to get charged with, that your buddies might have did that you wasn't nowhere around. Those are overt acts that the police ain't even think about charging you with this motherfucking shit. So y'all better start paying attention to why they feel fuck Puffy up. And it all started with the video, because the video is, let's say the video is the, what's a word that starts something?
Ignited.
That perfect.
Ignited.
Take them from there, Small.
You did. The
video.
shit ignited, because when he was hitting her,
Mhm.
now I done seen niggas in the hood whoop their girls like that. That ain't
Facts.
that. Worse than that. That ain't shit.
It's still terrible. But go
Yep,
ahead.
and they still be together and this and that. She I believe she liked that, and then she got it to the point where I believe that she probably started collecting evidence on him, because at the end of the day he rich, and for her to stay there that long, you know what I'm saying? She wanted to gather as much money as she can possibly get. This is just me thinking.
No, she documented all this shit.
Yeah.
You speaking facts.
Yeah.
She documented
That-
this shit
She got
and did a civil suit. So yeah, she
Yeah.
was. Go ahead.
yeah, like, but I'm saying, I'm thinking she stayed around him,
Mhm.
getting whatever money she could get, putting that money up, because I'm pretty sure she don't got to pay for nothing around that nigga.
You
So
don't think she
whatever-
was mentally fucked by
Yeah.
him.
So she putting all her money up for the day that she can escape, and then she gave him his severance papers. Said, I want 30 million. I think they said, she said 10 million at first, and they ain't want the 10 million. Then they boom hit her with a 30 million and came out with their little stuff. When they started reading that stuff, the next day the man settled, bowed 30 million. 30 million. He could have settled out of court for 10 allegedly.
The dumb
You dig what I'm
motherfucker should
saying?
have settled. He should have, as soon as she opened her mouth, he's supposed to drop that bread.
But you know, when niggas going back and forth with a female, and y'all break up and get back together, break up, get back together, niggas always be thinking he go get back with her, but it'd be that one time that female like, I ain't never messing with this dude no more. And that's with that one time.
Yeah, but he knew the video survived.
Mm.
He knew that video was gonna come out.
Who had the video?
You got to go to the hotel. The hotel people, from my understanding, whoever he paid at the hotel, because that's their property. If it's not going to the police, if it didn't go to the police, it's the hotel's property.
But what he paid, 50,000,
50.
and it still came out.
Yeah, that motherfucker, the money got incinerated, but not the video.
Mm.
And so that is what it came in. But I gave y'all my opinion on why I think the video came out. I believe it has something to do with Ciroc.
Yeah, me too. But I'm gonna tell y'all like this though, y'all young guys coming up in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Keep your hands in your pockets, and you ain't got to worry about being blamed for none of that. You got to put them feelings in your pocket, man, and stop tripping over stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because they will try to lock your ass up. If you ain't do shit, you cool. You gotta. But you know the thing about it is, a lot of these cats is raised by their mother, and they got their mother emotions, and they got that man strength. They got the body of a man, the physique of a man, but the brain of a woman. Now imagine if a woman had your strength as a man, and she mad, and you the man, and you got the strength of a woman, and she slapped the shit out your ass. Because women, a lot of women will fight before men will fight. You see what I'm saying? So now imagine that. This man, his dad been murdered or whatever, and Puffy raised by his mother. And that's the problem with a lot of our black children today, is they raised by their mother. Ain't no male influence in the house, and their influence is somebody rapping, talking about killing somebody black, and they thinking it's cool to get the pistol and just be out here killing and get into it over stupid shit that don't got nothing to do with nothing. And they got the emotions of a woman, but they got the body of a man. You dig what I'm saying? And they can't control their emotions. You see what I'm saying? when like when I was coming up, I was taught like, don't front your move, man. Don't front your move. Sometimes you get, hey, all right, hey, it's all good, player. It's all good. I ain't on nothing. You dig what I'm saying? So you can't jump off right then and there every time, every single time. As soon as you guess what? You going to jail. Somebody go tell.
And that's what these niggas do to these women. And I got strong opinions about
smacking these women around. Yeah, it's just, you can, if guys that the guy, there's, I'm gonna start from the dude who the very first time he do it, right? I'm talking about a backhand or a real punch. He actually started that shit early on. You know what I'm saying? Grabbing on the young bitches, playing around a little too rough.
Yeah,
you get it. You kind of get it. And it be all kind of signs. The mama see the signs. All the women in the family see the signs of this nigga because he been beating up his little sister.
Yeah.
I ain't never. My sister, bro. I accidentally punched my sister in the stomach one time in our whole life, and it was like a real life punch. And she.
You already know how that's gonna go.
Shit. I mean, they was all over the place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was already miserable than a motherfucker.
Right.
But so that experience right there was enough for me. To not even, because I'm telling you niggas can learn one thing. I'm an older guy, and it's gonna take you some time. Walking away from them, that'd be fucking their mind up like a motherfucker.
Yeah, you got to, man.
Man, walking away,
to.
boy, in the middle of a heated one.
You got to.
It's almost like you gotta do it. But once you get to a point where that shit is easier than a motherfucker, don't return text messages and all that dumb disrespectful shit. I promise you niggas will live a longer life.
Yeah.
You niggas will feel. It's just you can never win the battle when you backslap your shorty and you fuck her up or something. You're never gonna win that one. You're never gonna be you're never gonna be anything but that bitch ass nigga. Yeah.
Disqualified.
And I'm not, it's been all through my life. We've seen it various times. It's just, this is my opinion about it. It's happened in front of me.
You did.
It's I've been in situations where I was inches from picking a motherfucker up, and I'm 200 something pounds, I'm 6 foot, and shorty barely 5'1" and barely touching 95 pounds, and if I hit this little girl, you know what I mean, a grown woman who got a grown ass 6'5" gorilla mouth, and I put any kind of fingertip on her.
You did.
She gonna have a body bruise.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? She likes it. So
and them people coming. Don't forget that.
Yeah. Well, right after OJ, they really started.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
OJ shut down all that shit. Somebody going
everything, man.
Somebody going.
Oh man, OJ messed it up, man.
Yeah. OJ fucked all that shit up for you niggas who like the backhand.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? What the fuck I tell you?
OJ messed it up, Jack, because I done seen True stomp down, jump down players, man, and Max, man, and used to put the Mac down. But then I know some niggas right now that get down for the crown. I'm talking about that whip they woman ass like it's like she they motherfucking child, Jack.
And I ain't getting in the middle of them at all.
It's time for me to go home. This is none of my business, because when a motherfucker tired of that, or they go leave, or they like that's just what it is. But no, I know some niggas that shit. They don't give a fuck about none of that old school.
And
old
fellas,
school
for them kind of relationships. And listen what I'm trying to tell y'all. Give a fuck about all that hero shit y'all talking about. Well, I ain't gonna call the authorities. Let me tell you, dumb motherfucker, something when it comes to them type of relationships. She gonna get out of jail. I mean, she gonna bail that nigga out.
Yeah, she gonna bail him out.
From the hospital, you dummy.
Yep.
And I know for a fact.
Then say he ain't hit her.
Yeah.
Because a neighbor done called the police.
And say your ass lying, and then
Yep.
she gonna be knocking and then Shorty gonna be knocking on your door ready to whoop your ass for
Yep.
getting in their business.
You understand?
But them guerrilla relationships, them shits is the way they is.
Yeah.
And anybody who know that, we grow up in these environments, man, and I'm telling y'all, it's different than Andy Griffith and Sally on the Hill.
Yeah.
There's some interesting relationships in the hood.
Yeah. I seen motherfucker beat this girl last night, her tooth out, and they still she didn't get it, ran by everybody in the hood.
Yeah.
But she being this nigga car every day. He be like looking like, then you just get out of folks' car. Then the other folks just drop you off down the street. Then folks just drop you off around the block. And I'm like, this motherfucker right here, Jack. But they'd take them ass whoopings. That's what they want.
Man, I got a relative. Blood. The husband, well, I shouldn't even say that because that damn they gonna tell who it is.
No, they just scratch it.
No, I ain't scratching shit.
Tell with another.
The husband been stabbed, let's say at least 8 or 9 times. I'm telling you, I don't just get up here and talk crazy.
Yeah.
And then again, I don't be giving a fuck. I'm here to just say it all.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I got a fucked up family.
Damn.
The husband been stabbed at least 8 times. Listen what I'm trying to tell y'all. I didn't make this shit up. This ain't no fucking lie. Grease boiled till there's about 3 inches of smoke on the ceiling. Any black people, real fucked up families, there's black people in the hood. She burnt the grease on the stove till there's about 2 inches of smoke on the ceiling. And threw it on his ass when he was sleeping.
I know that nigga thought he was in hell.
Never got a divorce, never separated, even through that event. That's what I'm talking about. Some like this shit. The relationships in the hood is crazy.
It's some motherfucker and shot their husbands. And
yeah,
shot their
facts.
wives.
Yeah. Oh, she ain't shoot me. Oh, yeah, I know dudes who say, no, she didn't stab me. He leaking.
Yeah, yeah.
And she right there with the police knowing that she got blood all on her arm.
Yeah.
She ain't do shit. She was helping me.
Right. Hey, it's some crazy niggas out there, man, but don't be one, man. We about this thing, man.
JD Small.
Hey, y'all watching Ross Media, ROSS, okay? This is Debo from Hit Movie Friday, and I still got the bicycle. Now get out of my face. We about to fade to black.